6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 9 goes, took 5-3.
My name came alive. At the same time, I play my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I could chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were pride, I got back 10 kids, I back 10 weeks, I back 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was getting rude. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen.
What's a dream? Yeah.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are dominating the series so far as they enter today looking to wrap up a 4-game series sweep.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of the season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Max Fried is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups.
Leading off the
He starts to put
Miami,
all 3 of those pitches together. Look out, we're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
John Birdie is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here's another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. For the series, he's 3 for 12. The pitch. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third,
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. And
time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender NCRT plays with. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. The curveball for a ball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcel.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the AB on its way.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lift line and right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will post into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splitter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. And they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Duvall, runner at third with no outs. Balls and a strike. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Set to deal on 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Riley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2.
No.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another 2-2 offering. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Ready now for the Marlins, Starling Marte. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 out, nobody on. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ender Inciarte.
Now here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Stepping in now, Darryl Cooley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Wow, he may be a rookie, but he shows some veteran power right there. just absolutely blasting that thing out of here. As he matures and gets even stronger, you're going to see more and more of it. I think this bomb is a sign of great things to come.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Austin Riley.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Cameron Meisner come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Center field, number 42, Cameron.
Stepping in for the Braves, Max Fried.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Fried.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with us.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We've played two, all even now at 1-1. Striding in is Jorge Alfaro, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, John Birdie.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go. John Birdie struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next, it'll be Miguel Rojas. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch.
Inside, ball one.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Johan Camargo.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Now here's the first offering. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
So with one gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days. And we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. Next to dig in, Orlando Arcia. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number
2. Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4th.
Ready.
2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying on. That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And this will get him there too late. He's in there at third.
Usually these guys earn that 6-4 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Here's Ender Inciarte as it's on the ground for Behold. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next
and now
Marlins,
Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last debut.
Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes a cold strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Next up, Garrett Cooper. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Our score remains 2-1. So stepping in is Darryl Hooley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
That last at bat, Nettie, the changeup right down the middle of the play. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep going at middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So it's an inning opening base hit and the Braves have a man on.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Austin Riley.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Max Fried. Punt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now back, second base.
Perfectly executed safety squeeze right there. And that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now a man at third with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the AB now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Next to hit, Orlando Garcia, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cameron Meisner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Sandoval now at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now one down with the bases empty. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the
Up
gap.
next for the
Both
Marlins,
outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up with it. Next thing you know, it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Sixto Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power batter, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top, 3-2. Now to the plate, here is Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Pablo Thunderball.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope. That was 1-0.
Weak roller right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He obviously didn't
Now
let last night's hit was out and get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And that's the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Ender
2 down now in the Atlanta
Inciarte.
half of the 5th. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Next to stand in is Corey Dickerson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that bag.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's down on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 3-2. So now here is Darryl Cooley to lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The catcher, Darryl Cooley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now
so one gone now. As you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No hits to this point. Half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. High and deep to right center. Riley will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Next to hit is Cameron Meisner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in once again is Jorge Alfaro, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jazz Chisholm will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 42, Jazz Chisholm.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. A foul ball here. 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set. The 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
From the 1-2. And missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Anthony
complete.
Will take over
Now
on the
pitching
mound to
for
start
the
the bottom of the 7th.
Number 42, Anthony Batt.
Bottom of the inning now. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Johan Camargo.
The second baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Weakly hit towards first. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He
Now
got a
batting,
hanger in the middle of the
base.
plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So now into the box is Marcell Ozuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Arcia over at second. Freeman at first. 2 out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. pause. And the 0-2. Conclude matters here in the 7th. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And a flip on the first to record the out.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel.
Up next, Miguel Rojas grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The Braves leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep the team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's at number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So here is Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail 3-2. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Yimi Garcia.
And now here is Ender Inciarte. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A check swing here, appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up 4-1. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good
The
contact
catcher,
to start out the inning.
Darryl
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but they hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He's set and the pitch. Darryl Cooley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that game.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0. That's low, ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Striding in is Garrett Cooper, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And will indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see him moving up to third base off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now it'll be Cameron Meisner, a potential tying run for him at third base. First offering, and the runner's coming home. And the bunt attempt is popped up. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Chris Martin answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 42, Rick Martin.
Sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
0-2, here it comes. Soft liner towards short. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, Jimmy Garcia.
Jesus Aguilar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 42, Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. Anderson at third. Meisner at second with 2 gone. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia at short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. John Curtis enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
John Curtis.
Ronald Acuna grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. first pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Acuna, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now the 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Big at-bat now, and here is Orlando Arcia. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when the game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
One-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 9 hits.
Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy.